Hello, I'm Green.
I'm purple.
Welcome back to Green and Purple. Off screen, we were talking about how men can actually breastfeed.
What? I thought you said we were going to talk about this.
Yeah, I said we weren't, but now I am. I read, I could be entirely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that if you stimulate a man's nipples enough, eventually he will produce milk.
Oh, I missed one. I'm going back for it.
I know. And it's an experiment that me and Caleb are both curious about, but neither one of us is comfortable just trying to get each other to lactate. For good reason. It's not a normal thing. Up until today, Caleb didn't even know if it was possible. And technically, we still don't know if it's possible. But we've heard it's possible. Actually, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look up and see if I'm just a crazy man who just made this out of my own head.
Okay. I mean, I told Austin that I have sensitive nipples.
I mean, I feel like mine are the normal sensitivity. I don't like people just coming up and touching them all the time, but I wouldn't say they're the most sensitive.
Yeah, that sucks when people just randomly walk up and touch your chest.
It happens all the time.
I'm talking about you, man.
I know. I'm intentionally not taking up on the hint.
It was a little bit. No, you haven't done it recently, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Austin went through a phase where you just randomly grab my chest, and it would I would freak out because I have really sensitive nipples. So
it wasn't sexual in any way.
Yeah, he was just doing it to mess with me.
I think it was probably just because I knew you didn't like it.
Yeah, because it.
I mean, it's a normal thing not to like.
Because I have this bubble, and I don't like people penetrate. No, wait, that's not the right word.
You're a man who appreciates his personal space.
Yes.
Can men...
Whoa, what? Oh, okay.
Lactate. That was the first option on the search after I put can men.
Lactate.
All male and female mammals have mammary glands, which is the organ that produces milk.
True.
When mammary glands mature fully in females during puberty, they develop into a state where a hormonal spike, most notably, can easily induce lactation. For males, the gland generally doesn't mature to that level. Oh gosh, now I have to go into the full article to read the rest of it. What? Is it really? Wait.
What?
I'm trying to... This is interesting.
Austin's in research mode right now.
As it turns out, yes, it can. It's more likely in human men, and then in the vast majority of mammals.
Mammals.
Okay. So the difference is a matter of hormonal influence. Men do have the necessary equipment, but usually they don't naturally produce the necessary levels of hormones to use it. Provide the right hormones, though, and male lactation is absolutely possible. One way to do this is through medical intervention. There are a number of ways this can be done, but generally you need to introduce both estrogen and prolactin into the system, often by injection. Although people with natural hormone imbalances can also lactate normally. See, it's possible!
Okay.
I guess it doesn't occur just by rubbing your nipples a lot, but... it is possible. I feel like that would be a useful skill. If you...
oh, right, okay.
I mean, okay, let's say it's the apocalypse or whatever. You would want every single person possible producing, some sort of food. And I guess... I mean, I've heard breast milk's, really gross to anyone that's not, a baby. Because babies don't care. Babies don't really have taste buds, I don't think.
Or they're not that developed.
Yeah, they...
All they know is that they're getting substance, so that's good enough for them.
Yeah. I wish I was like that. I feel like I'm kind of picky, but at the same time, every once in a while, when I'm hanging out with other friends, I realize that I'm not as picky as I think I am. Nice. You murdered him.
Good.
Kill.
I don't think... No. The thing is, I'm a picky eater, but not by choice.
Yeah, you have medical-induced, restrictions.
It's I could eat this peanut butter, but I'm probably gonna die if I do.
Whereas for me, it's just I don't really like seafood. And for Caleb, he can't eat seafood.
Well, I can. I just, we'll go to the hospital. Or die.
He can't safely eat fish food.
Haha.
Okay, Do you think you can eat fish food?
No.
Like food made for fish?
Actually, I don't know.
Because if you think about it, it would probably have to have some sort of fish in it too. Because most fish
Eat fish.
eat fish.
So
Or most bigger fish.
You know, I think no, because I remember when I was younger, whenever I like went to an aquarium and I like gave the fish food, my mother always made me wash my hands afterwards.
It's probably just a better precaution to...
Yeah.
If you have to ask the question, will I die if I eat this? It's probably just best not to eat it.
Yep. And you know, there's that stupid rule with like mushrooms, with like
I did not know of a stupid rule surrounding
No. It's I don't think it's mushrooms. It's berries. It's something like that. It's like if they're. It's one of those like if it's blue, let it cool, or you know.
Yeah, you have to remember it. My dad didn't help with because you know the main thing they do that with is snakes. So
Yeah.
give the snakes this color. But my dad didn't help because he just made up ones, and then they were like the opposite of what it was supposed to be. And it was just like he was like black and red. Oops, you're dead. And I was like, I don't think that's it.
That's not right.
And then one time he told me black and yellow harm a fellow, and then another time he was just like black and yellow friendly fellow. And I was just like,
What?
Which is it?
Is this good or bad for me?
Blue and black, friend of Jack.
Who's Jack?
I don't know.
Why are we bringing him into this?
Look, it's just to make it rhyme. Watch out for Tormund! He's dead.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Careful,
What is wrong with you? Stop.
kid. I almost said careful, Scooby. You're not Scooby.
No, I'm not. I'm not a dog.
You could have a person named Scooby.
True.
Their parents would have to be really stupid, but, you know. There's someone named Scooby watching this episode.
Oh!
I'm sorry. But Scooby's not exactly a person name. Typically. It's like if I name my child Tax Returns. Technically I can do it, but
Yep.
why?
Scooby, calm down.
Doesn't like crabs, man.
Jeez.
You had a bad STD.
I knew.
Actually, I think that usually affects women, so...
Yeah, that's more of a female thing.
I could look up crabs to like find out more information about it, but I don't really want to. Oh my gosh, it's a skull!
It's so spooky.
It's pretty spoopy. Ooh. This part's a big open cavern.
Yes, it is. A little bit worried. Oh.
There's a lot of water here. It's instant death all around. Nice. Scooby is really afraid of crabs. I mean, I'll admit, I'd probably be afraid of crabs too. They're just like sea spiders.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I know what I'm going back to get. Gonna grab me some pills.
Okay, that's not what those are.
Yeah.
Scooby, you need to take your Scooby pills. It's just Shaggy's drugs.
No!
You know, I didn't ever put it together until I was
yeah.
older that Shaggy was supposed to be kind of a stoner.
Yeah.
Just like as a kid, you know, you don't think about that. It's
Right.
Like, Shaggy's a crazy, you know, scaredy cat dude, and he's always hungry. But then you realize older, you're like, oh,
He's just got the munchies.
he's got the munchies, and it makes sense because you know it was made in the '60s, '70s, and that was, you know, the hippie culture.
That means Scooby was also on drugs.
Not necessarily.
True.
Maybe-
I mean, he's a
maybe-
dog, and dogs tend to just eat and eat and eat. If you don't stop a dog from eating, he'll just keep eating.
And I like to think Shaggy was responsible enough not to give his stash to his dog. But I mean, we never know. And Fred's probably on like steroids.
Yeah.
And Daphne, like,
No! Uh-oh.
apparently you're invulnerable to, you know,
Okay.
the water too. Nice. Get that sandwich. You got it.
Ham sandwich.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh, nice. Is there something over here, or is it just
No,
Scooby
it was,
snacks?
yeah, it's just Scooby snacks.
I wasn't sure if it unlocked like a shortcut or something.
And you know me. You gotta get
gotta
them
get those
Scooby
Scooby
snacks.
You left one.
What did I?
Oh wait, no, you didn't. You went back and got it. You missed it at first.
Yeah, I went back and. Oh no!
Oh, it was going up. It's okay. You got all the Scooby snacks though.
Let's try this one more time.
I realized though, whenever the water level goes down, here, I'll wait until you get to it so I can point it out.
Okay.
You see the little fog from where like the waterfall's meeting the water?
Yes.
It didn't move. Like the fog didn't move whenever you lowered the water.
Oh.
So there's just like fog like up in the air.
Whoops. Somebody didn't catch that.
Someone got fired up for that. Nah, I doubt it. Oh, we already got the Snoopy.
I know. I'm
snacks.
just.
The Snoopy snacks. That looks like a box of Scooby snacks in the distance.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's actually a sandwich.
Ooh, just enough. I mean, not really. Yeah. But...
If someone was $500 and you had $600, I mean, it's still like tight, but not to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, I almost didn't have enough.
Oh no, we have to find 4 more keys next time on Green and Purple.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Bye, everybody.
See ya.